you know, that's the narrative. It just seems like for some reason, a guy like a Steve Stout and what Fat Joe said, it seems like it's the same narrative. So it seems like somebody's telling them to say that.
What's up, everybody? This is the world famous Ed Lover, and you are watching Forgotten Kings TV. That's right, Forgotten Kings TV. Come on, son.
People hype themselves up to believe that there's something they're not. If you're a hustler, if you're a money getter, then where's your money? If you're a genius and you're smart, then where's your He said it. You made one, go make another one.
And I was surprised at Fat Joe because he ain't got shit to do with it. And, you know, grown men, he's from the street. We don't usually talk on other men's business, so maybe he's changed. But regardless, I ain't got no beef with you, but I have a response to what you said. Number one, make another hove. Why the f*** would I make another hove? He was double dipping. We were paying him highly as an artist, and then he was double dipping from the company, and it didn't make me a lot of money. He did not generate $100 million a year for me. That's why I had to do a lot of other shit. I don't want to make another hose. But I did make a Kanye, a Cameron, Pause or Help. And, you know, after you do that, I don't have anything else to do. But what I did do is the next year, I started another company called Rachel Roy, and it generated over $100 million a year. So I didn't make another hove. I made another $100 million company. Ooh. But because you don't speak that language, and most people don't, and a lot of what you know is music, if I'm doing something in another language you don't understand, then it doesn't resonate with you. But do the research, look under the hood, and look at the $100 million company with Rachel Roy that I did a year or two right after that. I don't make an artist, I make a company. And then what I'm doing now, because he was like, yo, where the money at? I ain't going, number one, to me, it's not a manly thing to ask about another man's money. And other men don't show their money to prove anything to another man.
Facts.
So it's almost like a mind your business kind of thing. But either way, that's your approach. Go ahead and do that.
What's the issue? What's going on with that?
I don't have no issue with Dame Dash. Actually, I went back to the video. That's why I stopped doing my lives. I went back to see, yo, did I diss him? I didn't diss him. And he took something I had said prior and just accepted that. Mm-hmm. And he said that I said he was delusional. I did not say he was delusional. I just said, I use an example where Jay-Z said in the record, if you made Hove, go make another Hove.
Right.
And I ain't seen nobody make another Hove, right? Now, Dame Dash, you know, he's in a point of his life. It's very sad to see what's going on with Dame Dash, right? But sometimes you so smart that you stand in the way of yourself and you block your own blessings. And you just going and he responded to me. So he know what time. Damon Dash, you know what time it is. Like, you know that, right?
He could have just,
No, but he just know the difference between me and him.
Right.
Let's be clear. Okay?
Come on, Joe.
So the way he came at me was for me to respond, and then I felt like this was all a clout, clickbait, and it wasn't that serious. I respect him as a brilliant mind. Hear this too, Dave. I respect him as a brilliant mind, somebody who contributed to hip-hop so much. And like I said, I'm in positivity. My immediately Fat Joe warrior was to snap back to start. And I realized, like, yo, bro, like, this is the man, he did so much for hip-hop culture. I can't drag him while he's down, or right. That's just not in me. You know what I mean? So I stepped to the side. I let him go at me, take some shots, and was like, all right, damn cool. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's sad to see where he's at right now, to be honest with you. And I don't know where he's at, but it's sad.
Shannon Sharpe asked a question, and it just seems like I kind of hurt Shannon Sharpe's feelings when I did his show so long ago. And it did well, but I didn't have it. And it just seems like he continues to ask questions so that people talk about me. I don't know if my name is trending or it's because that's clickbait, but I do believe if he's going to ask people questions about me, then he should be able to ask me the same questions about what they're saying. And there's an open line of communication. And our deal was when he interviewed me, I always make a deal if you're not paying me or paying the company that you have to do a swap. So like you come on my network, pause, and do an interview with me. So Shannon, you actually, based on us being men of our word, you owe me an interview. But one of my questions on top would be like, why do you keep asking people questions about me? But Fat Joe, he said that he didn't mean to offend me, or I guess I took it wrong. So if that is the case, that's cool, and I appreciate that. I did appreciate what he said about, you know, what I've done for hip hop, and that's why I was kind of surprised that he was saying anything at all, because we never had that kind of interaction. It was always a very mutual respect. And when he said that thing like he knows, I didn't quite get that one, but I'm not ever going to get on any kind of what's against the shit. I'm 53 years old. I haven't been in the street 30 years. I do still live by certain principles. So maybe where he was saying we're not the same is that because of our street principles, there's certain people that we can never work with if we're still true to those morals. So if he's not still true to those morals, and based on certain things he said in those interviews and he works with, those street morals are not the same. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I chose to take a different path. When he said I was in a sorry place or he felt sorry for where I'm at, I don't really understand that part, but I kind of do. You know, like, I now understand who he's managed by. You know, they're the same people on the court with, or that have been trying to devalue something I'm trying to sell. So it kind of makes sense where that conversation there came from. No one has to tell me, yo, you got to go to work today because I'm unemployable. No one could pay me the amount of money I owe in taxes. I'm the only one that can make that kind of bread. But what's the big deal? That was a tax in 2007. So that's why I'm in such, you know, that's the narrative. It just seems like for some reason, a guy like a Steve Stout and what Fat Joe said, it seems like it's the same narrative. So it seems like somebody's telling them to say that. It's the same people affiliated with the same people. And that's what I have to deal with. When I have a problem with one person, it's with everybody they work with because they seem to make them choose a side.
Let's talk about it, y'all. That was Dame Dash responding to Fat Joe's Club Shay Shay interview from last week. Now, again, as you heard in the video, Fat Joe was asked to speak on his issue with Dame Dash from earlier this year after he called Dame delusional over the whole Rockefeller breakup. Okay, now, again, as we all know, for many years and countless interviews, Dame Dash has been asked to speak on the Rockefeller breakup, right, and his issue with Jay over the years. And recently, Dame Dash has accused Jay-Z and his team of trying to sabotage his auction over the Reasonable Doubt album. You get what I mean? So, again, you know, Fat Joe being who he is, right, being managed under Roc Nation, for whatever reason, Shannon Sharpe felt the need to ask him to speak on his issues with Dame Dash, right? And Dame Dash, this is probably the second time his name has come up on Club Shay Shay. So as we all expected, Dame Dash eventually would respond to Fat Joe's comments, right? Basically saying that Dame blocked his blessings. What does he mean by that? Well, again, Fat Joe is managed by Roc Nation, right? And coincidentally, in this same interview with Shannon Sharpe, he speaks about how the Roc Nation CEO was able to triple his $1 million deal, right? Just by simply joining Roc Nation management, right? And the CEO of Roc Nation is none other than a lady by the name of Desiree Perez. Okay, now in the past, Dame Dash has been asked to speak on the allegations surrounding the CEO of Roc Nation, Desiree Perez, who was linked to an article posted by the New York Daily News accusing her of working for the DEA as an informant. Okay, this is the same woman who, is CEO of Roc Nation. Okay, allegedly. These are the allegations that's being linked to Desiree Perez, a woman that's still in business with Jay-Z and right now in business with Fat Joe. So it's no coincidence that, Fat Joe is speaking up not on just Jay's behalf, but Roc Nation as a team, because again, his loyalty is with this woman, right? Who was able to strike this deal for Fat Joe. And I'm sure many other deals as well. But again, like I said, Dame Dash is not always the villain. You got to be reasonable. There's certain things for the record, right? All you got to do is do your homework and you'll see Dame is not crazy, right? He's damn sure not bitter. He has his own network, American New Network. He's been doing things for many years, putting out his own content. It's just when it comes to the narratives and the people that's painting these narratives, you got to wonder, right? What is their real agenda? What is the true intention by painting Dame as a bitter person or a person that's unable to move on, even though he's got all of these things happening right now? So again, y'all be the judge, right? Is Dame right when he says it seems as if a lot of people are being paid to push this narrative? Because again, you have to, wonder why do so many people look at Dame as if he just fumbled the bag? You get what I mean? He has every right to speak his truth, right? That's between him, Hove, and those that was involved. However, to see Fat Joe, kind of send that warning to Dame, it was really, just to let him know, listen, man, you blocked your blessing by not just, being a team player, and who knows, you probably could have been able to piece it up with Jay and, had a situation over here. You hear the messaging through the comments. You get what I mean? Because let's be clear, Jay has pieced it up with a lot of other people, right? For the record, Jazzo and many others that he's had issue with over the years. And then there's some who he still hasn't had that conversation with. But according to Dame, he doesn't even want to work with Jay because of his affiliation with individuals who have these accusations surrounding their names. And considering that Dame, he, labels himself as a person who's from the streets. You get what I'm saying? He has a certain code of ethics that he has to follow. He can't be around them individuals. You get what I'm saying? That ends up being a liability to those, in your inner circle. So again, y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on Dame Dash and Fat Joe? This whole controversy on Club Shay Shay. What are your thoughts on Dame Dash calling out Shannon Sharpe for continuously bringing up his name on the platform? Again, who do you think is valid in this situation? I'm just curious to know because, like I said, for many years, Dame Dash, he gets painted as this bitter person, as if he's just stuck, in the whole Rockefeller breakup era, when in reality, this man is always doing something. Even right now, he has a network out. I'll make sure to leave the link in the subscription so that way, the link in the description so you can subscribe to his YouTube channel and also sign up to his platform, American New Network, because again, we talk about supporting each other, right? Supporting other platforms and being independent. And last time I checked, that's always been Dame Dash. You get what I mean? But again, y'all let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. That's all I got for y'all today. My name is SenseiRip. Till next time, peace.
Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV.
What if someone wasn't on protocol?
There are consequences.
the Knockout Kings of Comedy. This your boy, Reggie Curl, you know what I'm saying? This is my cousin, Scruncho, you know what I'm saying? We coming by.
No, I know me, old you fuck with lambskin condoms.
I don't even want my man to eat my because I eat meat from Aldi's. The f wrong with you? Aldi's, you should eat this. We don't know what the f that meat is. No!
For real, I heard a nigga get in prison. That's not the part about it. The part about it is he had the audacity to ask me why I ain't helping him. I said, it ain't no point of both of us get.
I step up, look him right in his eyes. He go to pat me down. Pop, 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 pop. $20, homeboy. I'm like, no sir!
First of all, can I ask y'all a personal question?